2. Lori, my favorite.
Get out! I don't care. Get out. Go. Let's see. Hold on. Just pause it. I'm getting a call. It's not important. So I have so much I want to say, but I can't.
Hey Bang, do you remember the first time you came and spoke at Living Hope? You talked about how you met an elderly gentleman at the mall, and you said he was about 40 years old. And there was a gasp in our congregation from all of those people who are 40 years old and older. And they were like snickering and kind of nervously thinking, did he just call all of us old? Well, hey, that's how you began. But we love you for loving and ministering to these older people like myself. Thank you so much.
First of all, this is not goodbye. I'm gonna say that for sure right now. But I'm really thankful for the time that I came to Living Hope. And I remember when I came to you in tears because I was going through a situation where I couldn't come to Living Hope on a regular basis, and you were there for me to watch me cry. You didn't cry, but you just watched me cry, and you were there to comfort me. I'm forever grateful and forever thankful for that moment because I think that was a very crucial point in my walk with Christ. So thank you, Bang. This is not goodbye. I'll see you soon.
Hey, do you remember when we first checked out R2E together freshman year?
Yeah, oh my gosh, I can't believe it's been 4 years.
Yeah, 4 years.
Oh my gosh, Bang, we just want to say thank you so much for the past 4 years, and we love you.
We love you.
Hi, Bang.
Do I go first? Hey, Pastor Bang, I just want to say how important you are to R28 ministry and how many people you influence, including me coming to church. It was kind of a hard transition from my home church, and you made it really easy actually. And I just want to thank you for that. And it shows that you're a really genuine guy. You're willing to talk to people, put in the time, and I just want to thank you for that. And yeah, I love you, Bang.
Thank you. Sorry, I totally blinked. Thank you, Bang, for everything that you've done for us. You're truly the best. I totally remember the first time I ever heard you speak, which was in 8th grade, I believe, in Nashang. And I remember just really looking forward to going to church and hearing you speak every week. Your messages were really powerful to me, and I really enjoyed them. Thank you for everything you've done for R28 and this church, and I hope you transition well.
I just want to say thank you for showing compassion and just the willingness to share and just I don't know, just come and meet me in a neutral place where you were why aren't you going to church, or all these different things, and you were so open and so kind and so accepting, and it definitely did give me a lot of comfort, knowing that there were people out there who genuinely cared, and I'm really thankful and I'm really glad that I was able to go to retreat with you and just get to talk to you for a little bit, and yeah, I just wish you the best in Irvine. Yeah.
We love you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Don't do that.
Okay.
Hi, Bang. It's kind of crazy to me that I met you back when I was in 8th grade, and you just continuously became a bigger and bigger part of my walk, and just the encouragement you've given me for the past 5 years has been absolutely incredible. But I'm so happy to see where God is calling you, and just to be able to see you working at Mariners is amazing. And I can't wait to see what God does for you. Thank you. Yay.
Hey Bang, I just want to thank you so much for for being there for me, for being someone that I can talk to, for being a pastor over my soul. And I'm very grateful for everything that you've done for me, the times when you prayed for me and just met up with me. And yeah, it really meant a lot, every single moment. I was very grateful to be with you in those times of discussion and learning from you. I just want to say, I'll be praying for you, and God loves you, We at Living Hope love you. I love you. And I just, I pray for strength and I hope that that you'll make a great impact for the kingdom. And so, love you so much, Bang.
Hey, Bang! Even though it's only been a semester since I've been to Living Hope, I already felt so welcomed by you, and I loved how you reached out to me. And I really can't wait to see what you do for Mariners and how you will guide them in your ministry. So I wish you the best of luck and thank you for everything.
Bang, I've had the privilege of having you as my college pastor since the end of my freshman year, and I've just been so blessed and thankful just to learn from you on Fridays and even on Sundays too, and just the way you you preach the word so effortlessly and powerfully, and you make Jesus look really great. I'm just really thankful for your guidance, not just for me personally, but as a whole ministry, the way you care and really pour into each individual. So we'll deeply miss you, but we're really excited to see how you continue to move in this next chapter of your life with your family.
Hi, Bang. I just wanted to say thank you. You are such an integral part of my faith and where I am today. Thank you so much for taking the time to even reach out to me in the very beginning in August. And from when I met you as a junior in high school, I remembered you were such a big reason as to why I chose to come out to Living Hope as a college student and why I want to continue to be involved with this church. I'm going to miss you so much, and I wish I could have had you as my college pastor for the next 3 years, but I'm so excited for what God has in store for you at Mariners, and we'll miss you.
Bye,
Bye.
Hey, Bang. I've been blessed by you in so many ways. It stems back to the first time when I was coming into R28 from high school ministry. I was trying to find myself emotionally and spiritually, and on top of that, I was going through my first breakup, which, to be honest, I was devastated. And I turned to you without really knowing who you were, and you accepted me not really knowing who I was. And you just comforted me. You pointed me back to his word and to him, and I'm so grateful for that. Since then I've been turning to you for advice, whether it be big or small in my life, for just any decisions I feel like I am lost or don't understand fully. I turn to you, and you've just been so gracious to share your knowledge and to point me back to him and his word. So I'm so grateful and blessed to have you as part of my life these past 2 years as my college pastor, and I'm really gonna miss you. So bye, babe. Love you ×3. Peace.
Hi, Bang! Thank you for being so passionate about the ministry.
Thanks for being so supportive of everyone in R28.
Thank you for being so loving and intentional with us.
And thank you for being welcoming.
Yeah, we'll continue to pray for you and for your family and your new church.
Okay, good. Okay, we'll do that. Ready? Okay, we're ready, Justin.
We're done.
What? Hi, Bang! You are
Always want to show us grace.
my biggest advocate,
Adorably awkward.
Genuinely caring.
A huge encourager.
The biggest supporter.
My leader.
we love ya, we love ya, we love ya!
Hi, Bang. It's Nick.
And Ashley.
I just want to thank you for being my pastor who was there for me when things were really hard and was just able to guide me and help me throughout the whole process. So I just want to thank you for that.
And I guess I want to thank you for just helping me grow, even with your sermons especially, and for just being such a goofy pastor, because I'm probably one of the few people that laugh so hard at your jokes that no one laughs at during your sermons. And I remember that you remembered my name. Wait, you can cut that out. Okay.
Hey, Bang. I remember this one time where I opened up to you about my cousin accusing me for sharing his sexuality with my family members, and I remember one of the things that I'll remember for the rest of my life. You told me, like, don't just try to fix the problem straight up, but just love on him and just show God's grace and God's love for him, and it's one of the things that I'll remember for the rest of my life. So thank you so much, Bang.
Hi, Bang. I just want to say thank you. Thank you for believing in me when no one else believed in me freshman year. I struggled with Christianity. I wasn't a Christian and I didn't know where I was going, but I'm so thankful that you came into my life to speak truth and believe in me and even use me in this ministry to be where I'm at right now and that's always gonna be dear, close to my heart, and I thank you so much for that. I love you, Bang.
Hey, what's up, Bang? On behalf of the sophomore class, we just want to thank you for everything that you've done for us at R28.
Yeah.
You've been a huge impact in our lives for the last, 2 years, I think? 2 years! We're gonna miss you, but we're so excited to see what God has in store for you in this next upcoming journey. So, from all of us, love y'all. Love y'all.
Love y'all. Love y'all. Love y'all.
Hi, Bang. I just want to say, I'm so thankful that you were part of my life. I think before I started coming out to Living Hope and before you were introduced to me, as my pastor, I was kind of on the wrong path, not the best person. But I think these past few years, I've just gained so much growth as a person and as a man in Christ. So I just want to thank you for everything you've taught me. And I want to assure you that I will remember everything, and good luck to your family and your new church. Peace.
Hi, Bang. I just wanted to thank you for being such a great leader and mentor for the 4 years of my life and for everybody's life here in R28, past, present, and future. I just wanted to appreciate you and thank you for just always being in the back and always affirming us, telling us all these encouragements and making us feel so much better about ourselves. I hope that as you go on with your life mission, that you would just always remember how much you've impacted us and how much God is using you to impact others. So yeah, hope you have a great time. We'll miss you, love you, bye.
Hi, Bing. When I first met you, I saw you speak actually at a conference called Higher Calling. And then it was then that my sister and I decided to come to visit Living Hope. And then when we came to R28 for the first time, we were still upstairs and we were really small. I just remembered that you were so warm and welcoming to us. I'm really thankful for all your messages and all the ways that you really poured into us. Thank you so much, and we wish you good luck.
Hey, Bing. First off, I just want to say thank you for investing in our lives, in my life in specific, and just doing your thing for R28. Thinking about R28, it reminds me of a time when I was part of R28, I had made the announcement that I was going to go to my very first mission trip, which was Go Guatemala. I did the whole training, was about to go fund, but had not started yet, and even the picture with our team had been posted in service. I remember, due to, unexpected events that occurred in my life, I wasn't able to go, as you know, and I had made that known to you. I remember when it was an R28 night, you asked the congregation after the service to have the Go team, stand up and be prayed for, and I stayed sitting down because I knew I wasn't gonna go. And upon that moment, you looked around and you asked, "Where's Sebastian?" Upon feeling like I was put on the spot, I, stood up immediately as out of instinct and, had the whole group, the people around me pray for me. And it was a weird moment because I wasn't going, but I guess thinking back, I did appreciate the prayers from the congregation, and I just want to say thank you for just pushing us to just be better people and be overall better Christians in what I like to call God's army, doing our thing for God's kingdom. So keep doing you, and always remember you. Love you, man.
Hey, Bang. Okay, so I just want to thank you for everything that you have done for us in our personal lives and in ministry. Specifically, I remember when I went into your office and I was getting ready to share my first sermon with KKC, and I was really nervous and I had no idea how to structure it and outline it, and I wanted your input, and you just welcomed me in and sat me down and really just helped me write it out. And not only that, you reminded me that at the end of the day, it's about the gospel, and you're Liz, no matter what the message is about, preach the gospel. And that was the best advice I could ever get. So thank you.
Yeah, and for me, I think just thinking back to everything that you've taught me. There are so many things. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot a lot of them, but some of the main things that stick out, just as it pertains to how you treated people, it really was like Jesus. You know, I remember I used to kind of be resentful of the fact that you were so gracious, or like hyper gracious as I would call you. And I know we've had conversations about this, but just seeing the fruit in how gracious you were and how that has impacted so many lives, especially mine. I just thank you for that. I think I speak on behalf of everyone that you've touched. We thank you for being gracious as Jesus was.
We appreciate you! Was that good? Okay. Thank you.
Woo! Hey Bang. Hey Bang.
Yeah, we should start over.
Okay, yeah.
Hey Bang, we just want to thank you for everything that you've done for us, just serving for us. No, that's not it. That's not it. Yeah. Hey Bang.
This is hard.
Alright. Hey Bang, just want to thank you so much for everything you've done for us. Thank you for serving in the ministry and in the church. We love you.
Like he said, thank you so much. You've done so much for us. You personally impacted each and every one of us, and we would definitely miss you. But you're still hands in reach, so thank you for not leaving us totally. Hope to see you around a little bit more often than since you're gone. Okay, that was really
All right.
That was really weird.
That was weird.
That was weird.
Hi, Pastor Bang. Thank you so much for your time at Living Hope and just really pouring out your genuine heart. I remember when I first came to this church and I heard one of your sermons. It was just so impactful for me. Like I could really feel the love of like God that you have, and that you really like poured out to these students, including to me. So just thank you so much for your time.
Hey, Pastor. Are you ready? Oh, I'm not ready yet. Hey, Pastor Bang. Hey, we're deeply crestfallen due to you leaving the church, and I just know that God had greater plans for you.
Hey, Bang. I'm sad to hear that you're leaving the church, but I know God has called you to, serve somewhere else. So, one memory that I have about you is I remember I was a little kid. It was on your wedding day, and I remember you going in for the kiss with the bride, and I remember just closing my eyes. So, yeah, that's the one memory I have. Thank you.
Thank you, and we love you.
Yeah, we thank you. Oh, we gotta do that again. That was so awkward. We gotta say that.
Do I have to do like hi or like just like
however?
Okay, like my style. Okay, it's going. Hi, Pastor Bang. Honestly, when I first came to this church, I was not that good at English, so I couldn't understand your service. And still, like sometimes I couldn't understand it. Yeah. Love you. Bye.
Hi Bang, I wanted to appreciate these past 4 years that I've been your student in R28. I'm so thankful for how God led me to meet you through 2 different conferences. I believe that was God ordained because He knew you were the kind of pastor that I was looking for, meaning you talk the talk but also truly walk the walk. And this is what draws believers and unbelievers alike to you because of how you embody Christ on stage and off stage. I'm going to miss when I would see you in the corner of my eyes during worship praising God with all your soul and seeing your exuding joy and love every Friday, Sunday. When we all share open mic testimonies in heaven, we're all gonna go up there one by one praising God for you. Actually, testimonies that you probably didn't even realize how much you were a part of on this earth. Bang, we love you so much. Love you so much, and we will be praying for you. Fighting!
Hi Bang. There's far too much to thank you for, and it's not possible to fit it in a 10-15 second video. But please know that you were so integral into just defining what it is to be just joyful and the most beautiful thing, which is a relationship with God. We thank you and we love you so much. Bye.
Hi Bang, thanks so much for all you've done for us. You were integral in helping me feel welcomed here and helping Sam feel welcome here, and her growth as a Christian, and really just the start of everything. And I think I owe a lot to you. So thank you so much for all the hard work you've put in into R28 and to just us as a whole. Really appreciate it.
That was really good.
Your turn, go Samantha.
Thank you so much for making R28 a real community for both of us to grow not only during college but together as a couple. And yeah, thank you so much. I don't know what else to say.
Hey Bang, no, it's your last Friday with us, and I personally just want to thank you for just believing in me and just always being there for me as a brother, as a pastor, as a mentor. You know, I know you tried, and we talked when I was in college to come out to R28, but now, you know, it's crazy where it's at now, and just even the whole transition that's taking place. But just know that as a brother, as someone who really respects and loves you, I'll continue to pray for you and your family as you transition over to Mariners. And I know you're going to do great things there. But yeah, know that R28, we love you. We will constantly be there for you and pray for you. So thank you so much for all that you've done for us.